K Black Boxing. Coming to another video. Man, shout out to my brother 78 Sports TV is what a blood boxing, man. I just seen, they did a live feed. And shout out to the brother Town Business as well as Dream Chasing Boxing and Dante's Boxing Nation, man. They all reported on this. Teddy Atlas would not be a commentator for the upcoming fight between Guillermo Rigondeaux and Vasily Lomachenko, which is a good thing because we all know as of late Teddy Atlas has been he's been leading the bandwagon for Lomachenko. So it's bad for business if guys like this who is commentating, these fans are already feeble-minded. Very, very feeble-minded. So imagine you have somebody who's, commentating and saying, oh yeah, he landed this, he landed that. You know how historical Atlas can be. So you got a person like that, talking like that, it can definitely persuade the fans. The fans already hate Guillermo Rigondeaux anyway. So my opinion, man, kudos to ESPN for canning him for this particular bout because, listen, Guillermo Rigondeaux already got everything against him, okay? Everything is against him. So we don't have time for nobody who's supposed to be bipartisan. You joining in on a brigade to make sure Lomachenko don't get no favorable decision. Okay? The judges against him. Bob Burnham, the promoters against him. The fans are against him. Everybody, man. So it's sad. But, be that as it may, it is what it is. We don't have no time for people like Teddy Atlas or anybody, man. And to the other networks, I gotta do the same thing. Every time y'all have somebody who's biased as hell, you don't need to have them guys, calling fights, man. The judges already had a hard damn time already. So we don't need nobody who's have an ulterior motive to try to call these damn fights. And you see my guy Terrence Crawford as well as Andre Ward, and they are both looking at him like, you got me fucked up. And the reason why, because this is right after the Terrence Crawford fight once he became undisputed. And many of us already said, well, at that time, Andre Ward was number one before he retired. But I said if Terrence Crawford become undisputed, he become number one. And this dickhead and Teddy Atlas, one eye bigger than the other, Scarface looking motherfucker, he come on here and talking about Vasily Lomachenko still number one. Dude, this dude having a unified or became undisputed in no damn weight class. And in 10 fights, he already got a goddamn loss. And you got a guy like Terrence Crawford who's undefeated, who had titles in 2 divisions and became undisputed in 1. You got a guy who and Andre Ward, who haven't lost since he was like 13, who unified 2 divisions. Come on, dog. And you talking about Vasily Lomachenko, man, it's good that ESPN kicked this clown off the commentators, man. I don't got time for this, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. And shout out to everybody that continue to drop that good content, man. It's K Black Boxing, something I like, comment, subscribe.